Hello and welcome to African Brands. I'm Obi Christian. African Brands in the last decade has experienced significant economic growth that has made its brand attract foreign investment like never before. And starting today's episode with the founder CEO of Mica-El's Communications Limited, an award-winning African brand that is into the sales of gadgets in Lagos, Nigeria. And on our brand spotlight is one of the leading award-winning furniture sales brands operating from Lagos, Nigeria, delivering everything quality in the furniture industry. And we'll also be featuring other innovative African brands. Please stay tuned. Patrick Okungu, MD CEO, Mica-El's Communications Limited.
Mica-El Communications Limited, short form is KMC. It's all about, we deal on the gadget tech precisely. We deal on laptops, we deal on phones, we deal on speakers like JBL speakers, we deal on laptop accessories, anything that connected to laptop accessories, we deal on anything that is connected to full accessories as well, we deal on it. Okay, we have two sections. We deal on used and we also deal on brand new laptops. So our firm is all about gadgets. This something that differentiates us from others is number one, we are unique, and number two, integrity. When we tell you that this thing is black, it is black. When we tell you that this thing is white, it is white. And when we deal with customers, it's not about selling to them. When we sell to them, we do what we call follow up. You understand? We keep checking on them, tracking on them. Are you enjoying what you bought from us? Is there any issues you're having? And when they have issues also, we also ask them to bring to us so that we can be able to ratify the issues and fix them for them. So that's the major difference that differentiates us from others. One thing I will say to them is this: honesty. You understand? Then secondly, consistency. Being consistent in business. Not that today you open by 9, tomorrow you open by 10. There is no consistency there. You understand? So don't give up in anything you are doing. Keep pushing, because definitely at the end of it there will be light. Consistency wins the race. When I actually started in 2012, there are not much players in the field. You understand? But today, when you get to Ikeja today, there's a lot of people into the business, and they are all doing well. You understand? That shows there is an increase. Before, it used to be customers coming to your showroom to buy, but these days people buy from the comfort of their homes. Like when you talk about Instagram, you talk about the Gigi, you talk about the Jumia and all those stuff, they helped a lot. So Nigeria as a whole has done well when it comes to the issue of tech. In every business, there is always a challenge you will face. Like there was a time the government had a little ban on sending money and all those things. It affected most of us, because what we do is importation. You understand? We keep buying USD to transfer and all those things. There was a time it was too difficult to do. So we faced a lot of challenges then. At a point, government came also, they mediate and things became better. So as it stands now, I only tell the government to keep coming as a mediator between the business people and the trading they are doing, because without them we can't move forward. For our esteemed customers or people viewing us right now, we have showrooms at Computer Village at number 18 Francis Oremeji Street by UBA Bank. That is our head office. Then also we also have this very branch, this one at Amo Odofi, First Act and Olivia Mall by Apple Junction. Okay, we have this also bigger showroom. Then on Instagram, we are on Instagram, we're online also. We are very, very much active on Instagram. You can check us KMC underscore LTD underscore. We are on Instagram and we are active. We're also on Facebook at KMC Limited 77. We are on Facebook and we are active. We're also on TikTok, KMC Stores Limited Ltd. We're on TikTok. We also have a verified website also where you can buy without even coming to any of our showroom. And our website is www.kmcstores.com. I think my followers on Instagram or my customers will be in the better position to say this, because I always like to have fun. Even when I'm working, I am having fun. Like if you are following me on my WhatsApp, every day for me is fun. I can stay in this office, get maybe around 6 or 7 o'clock, wine will be coming in here and we'll be celebrating. We're not celebrating anything, but we're just celebrating life. If you send me a DM at 3 a.m., I will give you a response. You understand? And that does not stop my next day schedule. No. You understand? So what I am doing is something that I find so much joy in doing. This is my dream, and I will say this is my dream come true.
Joy Omoba, MD CEO, Offis Designs Limited.
Well, I would say Offis Design actually started out with window treatments. That was how I got a showroom. I had the office line there and I had the home line there. And that's just how we basically started, with a staff strength of about 5. And now we're about 50. But running my other businesses together, because not just office. I have the home, medium-end home, high-end home, and I have the office and I have the window treatment line. The vision has been to offer, to be known to offer excellent service, quality service. And so if they want durability, they want quality furniture pieces, they know where to come to. And when people know you for something, and you focus on that thing that they know you for, it becomes a value in your existence. So for me, the mission, the vision, and the value, they go hand in hand. We're all about office styling. We're all about furniture design and styling as well. Office design is all about aesthetics and ambience. I don't just sell furniture. I want to be able to create ambience around the pieces you've gotten. And I always just say to them, if it's all about design, space managing your space for you, creating the designs that work fine for your business or work well for your business, then that's what we basically do. Like I said, I was just trying to look at it. We've not done bad at all. Right now, we've set up an interior design association in Nigeria. It's a regulatory body that controls, the service, even though things have not been fully defined, as it were. But I believe it's the right step in the right direction, and competition is healthy. Everybody is trying to define what they do. So things are looking good in the right direction at this point. There's this particular app we all know, which is the Instagram app, has become the new website, where, you find your clients, it's a good database right now for you to be able to get clients and all that. And I have been able to deploy that as much as possible in promotion of the business. And I'll tell you that the client base has really increased. And WhatsApp also has been a major tool, almost replacing emails, but definitely will not. So these apps have really done well, and it's a great tool for growth. Very efficient tool. We have a lot of challenges. We have power issues, infrastructural issues, and what the average Nigerian needs is just the basic infrastructure to survive and sustain, which the government over the years, with all the natural resources we have, they have blatantly refused to give it to us. So we now have to fight to survive. So talking about, where do I see myself in 5 years? I'll tell you, it's just a day at a time. I see us, in ways I can't imagine, but I don't know where God is taking, but I believe I'm in the right direction. So I'll advise, what is that thing that is driving you? What's that thing that you have a passion for? Pursue it and try and research competition. When you research competition, it also helps you to want to better yourself. Enjoying the ambience I've created in my home. You just find me at home, or if it's just to sometimes unwind with friends. I love to dance. I dance, I'm so flexible. I really dance and I enjoy dancing.
Achibogu Victor, MD CEO, The Phonepreneur.
The Phonepreneur brand basically started off as an individual brand. Around 2016, I started off as an engineer. I worked as an intern under an organization as a software engineer. I moved on to being an hardware engineer. Then I noticed so many people want individuals that can provide solutions, not just sell gadgets. Do you understand? So before, it was not just the Phonepreneur, it was iPhonepreneur. I wanted to strictly base the brand on iPhones, but I noticed the world is evolving. Not everybody can adapt to iPhone, so I decided to, okay, why not just change it to the Phonepreneur, where I can sell a variety of all gadgets and all that. So basically that was how I started. Then in 2019 I decided to go fully into sales and marketing, and that was how the Phonepreneur came about. We moved from being just one, now we're over 23 Phonepreneurs around the world. And basically the vision of the Phonepreneur is to be the best technological platform, not just in Nigeria but in Africa and definitely to the end of the world. Our mission is to provide solid gadgets, not just mediocrity. Our goal is quality over mediocrity. You get value for your money and you know what you're buying. Okay, we offer various services ranging from brand new phones, UK used phones, UK used laptops, brand new laptops, accessories, to name a few. Then not just that, we also provide after sales services. We tend to ask customers what problem do you encounter, and we try as much as possible to provide solutions. And also we repair, we fix. If you have any faulty gadget, bring it to us at the Phonepreneur. We help you solve it. Then our unique offer is value. When you patronize us, you get value for your money, and not just that, you get the best. Right from pre-COVID and after COVID, there was an influx of so many entrepreneurs wanting to venture into the business, and trust me, yeah, that's been fast growing. And you can be at the comfort of your house and you can be a gadget dealer. Number one factor responsible for running a successful business in Nigeria is capital. We all know without capital you can't really function, and in this gadget industry you need a lot of capital to stay ahead. Trust me, you need a lot of capital. Not just capital, you need customer base. You must have a customer base. Many people just start off, oh, it's lucrative, I want to start. You can't just start if you don't have that foundation, if you don't have that customer base. And number three, your attitude. You must have the perception that yes, you can do it, and you must be optimistic. How do we get our gadgets? We get most of them from overseas. So the number one challenge is custom duties and taxes. Those guys place a lot of money on clearing goods, and this in turn affects products and services. We implore the government to help us look into that, to at least reduce cost of clearing and shipping. Yeah, my advice to Nigerian youths looking up to us as gadget dealers is just focus, be determined, do not relent. In this game, business giving up is not an option, trust me. When you put your mind to it, you definitely ensure you work towards it, and you must be patient. So many people are not patient in this game. They just want to eat it big, and trust me, it cannot work that way. One customer can change your life in this game. You just have to be steadfast and be patient. All right, in the next 5 years, by the grace of God, we want to target creative minds, creative students. We're looking to build a community-based system in every part of the country in the next 5 years. And in terms of ours, by the grace of God, we should be the best indigenous brand in Africa. How do I unwind? Basically, I tend to play a lot of games. I like socializing, I like going out. Then if you can beat me in table tennis, I owe you 5k.
Miriam Omolara, CEO, Golden Realtors Limited.
Golden Resource Service was actually born out of a need. So it's actually related to me personally. My both parents are civil servants. My dad is now retired. So when I have conversations with my mom's colleagues, about housing, and they're like, that it is not for our category, and I feel bad about it. So that's one of the real reasons why I am so driven in the real estate industry. Not targets, my major target is not the high end. It is for everybody to believe and work towards owning a home. We make home ownership dreams a reality for everyone. When you're not educating people on investment, on financial discipline, how do they get to upgrade their mind to owning a home? So that's majorly what our vision and mission is. Our core values: trust, genuinity. If you don't trust me as a person, why would you do business with me? So trust is based on personal basis, and genuinity in terms of the property. We offer property documentation, property verification. When clients buy, they're not just buying from us. We follow up on the documentation up until the allocation process. Even after your allocation and we've given you your land, if it's a land you are buying, of course we want to know when you're developing. And the ones that even buy houses from us, of course, we will come for your housewarming. There's no industry you think of that real estate doesn't cut across. We see the likes of the McDonald's, you see the likes of Tesla, even the telecoms, MTN, the likes of them, they are all into real estate because they have to own buildings. Real estate industry is, I would not want to, not bias, objectively, is like one of the top industries, if not the number one that cuts across all industries. So one of the key factors is grit, and of course, passion for it. You know you're solving a need. So on my low days, I get my satisfaction when I read my client testimonials and feedback from them. You know that you're solving needs for some other people. So those factors are very important. When we are working as realtors, when we want to sell land, we want to sell houses to people, and the roads leading to those places, the houses are beautiful, lands are very good, but the roads leading there are terrible. Of course, it brings about different challenges, and clients are like, this road, but government are not doing these roads, and we can't wait for them. So it is on the developers to do the roads. So it is very important. So if government is doing what they are supposed to do, roads are good, maybe instead of clients paying high fees for developmental levy, it comes really low. So one way or the other, it's affecting everybody. So it has a ripple effect on us. Good roads is very important. Electricity is very, very important. In 5 years, I want to say Golden Realtor in nothing less than 5 other countries. So we're working on Ghana, we're working on South Africa, we're working on Dubai, and well, the remaining two we don't know yet, perhaps UK and US. Then in terms of staff strength, if we're in 5 different countries, we would have nothing less than 20 staffs per country. That's also tied to another question, employment. So in terms of staff strength, we should not be looking at anything less than 100 in terms of staff strength. So if you don't see me advertising properties, selling lands, you can catch me doing volunteering works all around. I belong to several NGOs, and hobbies, I love watching movies. I love being on the road. My NGO works, I love being on the move, event planning, project planning. Yeah.
Welcome back, and on this note, we call it a wrap an insightful segment on this week's episode of African Brands. And in case you miss out on any of this program, you can continue the conversations on the YouTube platform. Remember, innovation is key to any successful brand. Please be innovative in your doing. I will see you again, same time, same station next week. Thank you. I'm Obi Christian.